today's video. In today's video, it's all about the feet. I'm going to show you how to get rid of cracked heels, how to get rid of dead skin cells build up on the feet, how to get rid of dry, rough looking feet to get smooth, soft, supple looking feet. So if you're having a foot issue where your heels are cracked, your sole of your feet is just dry, and you're looking for summer ready feet, follow me to the kitchen and I'll show you how to whip this up. I will also show you how to use it on your feet for best result. Now to make this foot scrub, I'm going to use a number of ingredients, a combination of ingredients that's going to get your feet looking amazing in no time. I'm going to be using some brown sugar, and I'm using the brown sugar for its granule particles. When you have a brown sugar with these kind of large granules, it's going to help to get rid of the dead skin cells from your feet. It also is going to help to clear the feet of dark spots and blemishes. Brown sugar contains antibacterial properties that will help with foot fungus. It also contains glycolic acid, which is going to help to soften the feet and leave your feet just looking hydrated and soft without callus. So I'm going to be using a 1/4 cup of the brown sugar. If you do not have brown sugar, go ahead, use some white sugar. The most important thing is that you use a sugar that the granules are not too fine. Now our next ingredient is another ingredient that I'm using for its granule, but not only that, I'm using this because it is amazing for the skin. Here I have some sea salt, and sea salt provides vitamins, minerals, and nutrients that the skin needs to stay clear and healthy. Sea salt exfoliates to remove impurities and clog pores and promote new skin growth. It also promotes circulation. So definitely, guys, use up your sea salt. Sea salt also helps to restore the skin pH balance. So that's make it an amazing ingredient to use in your body scrub to exfoliate not only your feet but your entire body. So I'm going to be using about 2 tablespoons of the sea salt. Now, if you do not have sea salt, you can go ahead and use some table salt. So let's pour this in, and now we're going to mix the two ingredients together, mixing those two dry ingredients together, and we are mixing well. Now, once this is done, we're going to move on to our next ingredient. And the next ingredient is peppermint oil. And I'm using the peppermint oil because peppermint oil will help with circulation on the feet. Not only that, peppermint oil contains antibacterial properties, which is good for foot fungus, and it will leave your feet just feeling soft. So I'm going to use about 5 drops of the peppermint oil, and we're adding this to our dry mixture. Our next ingredient is tea tree oil, and I'm using tea tree oil for its antibacterial and anti-inflammatory properties. If you have fungus on your feet, tea tree oil will help to keep that smell down. Tea tree oil will also help to moisturize your feet. So I'm going to use about 3 to 4 drops of the tea tree oil. I'm going to pour this in the mixture, and I'm going to mix well. Now, once this is done, let's take a look at the oil that we're using today. My oil of choice is coconut oil. And the reason for using the coconut oil is that coconut oil will lock the moisture in the skin. Now, once that moisture is locked in the skin, that is what's going to help to prevent your feet from getting dry and keep it hydrated. Therefore, using coconut oil on your feet on a regular will keep your skin soft, supple, and hydrated. So here I have the final ingredient, and since we're using the tea tree oil, you can choose to skip this or you can use it. It's an optional ingredient. and it is vinegar. Vinegar is good to soak your feet, guys. It also will help with circulation. So we're going to use a little, and it's also good for fungus. So we're going to use a little of the vinegar, run about 1 tablespoon, and I'm going to pour this in. And now we're going to mix, and we're going to mix all the ingredient together. Now, guys, if when you're mixing this, you find it to be a little too watery, you can go ahead and add another tablespoon of brown sugar to the mixture. And you want to mix this just before you use it, because if you make it and you put it down for too long, the sugar is gonna melt and you want that granule. So definitely make it just before you use it. So here we have our invigorating foot scrub. Now, to use this foot scrub, you are going to use it preferably in your tub, or you could go outside and use it, so you could give yourself a good foot scrub. And you're going to take it and you're going to apply it to your feet like I'm showing here, and you're going to exfoliate your feet. What I normally do, I normally take a shower first, and that way my feet are a little soaked. Or if you have a foot soaker, just soak your feet before, so that you will be able to get rid of the dead skin cells much easier. So exfoliate your feet and make sure to go through the toes and also on the top of your foot, and exfoliate both feet for around about 3 to 4 minutes or so on each side. And then once this is done, guys, you're gonna rinse this off. Now, guys, be careful of the oil, because if you do this in your shower, you could probably slip. So make sure to wash it off right away, just as when you use your regular body scrub. So right here, I'm giving my foot a really good scrub, so do the same. A quick tip, guys, is that this is also good for your hands. If you're gonna use this on your hands, do not use the vinegar, okay? So just keep exfoliating your feet, and you want to exfoliate with this at least twice per week. So do this and use it. Do not just do it once and forget about it. Then you're going to rinse this off with cold water. It doesn't matter. You can do warm water also. Rinse thoroughly, pat dry your skin, and then you are good to go. Use a good foot cream, guys. The honest truth is, I like to just take some petroleum jelly. I like to add a little extra coconut oil in it, mix the two together, and use it on my feet. And that is going to help tremendously, because both petroleum and coconut is going to lock the moisture in your feet. Do this for a week, and before you know it, guys, you are on your way to soft, supple feet. So there you have it. Thank you all for watching. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to share the video. And if you have a remedy that you're using and you're seeing amazing results on your feet, feel free to share it with us in the comment box below. Also, guys, we have merchandise. Look below the video. You're going to see our channel merchandise. Support our channel by purchasing our merchandise. We also have membership. If you want to become a member, look below. You're going to see the join button. Just click on that and choose your tier. It's a monthly recurring fee, so be mindful of that. Thank you all, and I'll see you